Welcome to My Therapy Files, the psychology podcast that's here to spice up your learning journey. So grab that cinnamon shaker and sprinkle that aromatic goodness absolutely everywhere, even in your morning coffee. Whether you're a student, trainee psychologist or therapist, get ready to dive into a world of captivating case studies that will ignite your curiosity and expand your understanding of the human mind. So buckle up and we'll take you on a wild ride through real and fictional scenarios, allowing you to analyse theories, unravel personalities and decode human actions in the most engaging way possible. We'll tackle a wide range of topics, from the enigmatic behaviours of real-life individuals to the fascinating adventures of fictional characters. But don't worry, we won't overwhelm you with complex jargon or technical terms. Our goal is to break down psychological concepts in a way that feels like a friendly chat among colleagues. So get ready for witty banter, relatable anecdotes, and a sprinkle of humour to keep things light-hearted and enjoyable. So grab your headphones, kick back, and join us as we dive into the intriguing world of psychology. So let's analyse the case study of Mr. Smith through a theoretical lens, shall we? It seems clear that one of Mr. Smith's dominant personality types would be high in neuroticism. Studies show that people who score high in this domain tend to experience more negative emotions like anxiety, worry, and irritability. They also perceive the world as threatening and have difficulty controlling urges or cravings. No wonder he's always complaining. It's likely how he deals with feeling on edge. His constant need to stick his nose in other people's business and forming snap judgments about them aligns with research on authoritarian personality types by theorists like Adorno. Such individuals see the world in black and white and feel threatened by ambiguity. Always needing to size people up may help him feel more secure in an uncertain world. Smith's hypocrisy in criticising others while overlooking his own flaws is classic in group-out, group behaviour that social psychologists have observed for decades. For him, finding imperfection in outsiders may strengthen his own social identity. His self-absorbed actions and lack of empathy for others' feelings coincide with traits associated with high narcissism. Studies show narcissists see others mainly as tools to boost their self-esteem rather than as fully formed persons. He seems more concerned with how he's viewed than with truly understanding different perspectives. His tendency to constantly complain and find faults in others ties strongly to cynicism, one of the core components of the cynical hostility personality type. Studies show that cynics tend to have a generally negative and untrusting view of human nature. They expect the worst in situations and often interpret actions of others in a critical, fault-finding manner. His insatiable curiosity about others' private lives and boundary issues relates to the dark triad of personality, particularly the trait of psychopathy. Psychopathic individuals have a disregard for social norms and the rights of others. They may derive satisfaction from peeking into or spreading gossip about people's personal affairs without consideration for how it affects them. His bias and narrow-mindedness links to the rigid cognitive style discussed by psychologists like Robert Altemeyer. Rigid thinkers see the world in rigid categories instead of nuanced shades of grey. They feel threatened by ambiguity and tend to make quick judgments of others based on limited info that confirms their pre-existing views. His calculating, attention-seeking, and lack of empathy exhibits parallels to research on subclinical narcissism by experts such as Wink. Those with subclinical narcissism, lower in narcissism than a clinical diagnosis, still display self-centered behaviours and lack of care for how their actions influence others emotionally. And that's a wrap, folks. But wait, before you go, I've got a special invitation just for you. Picture this. You sitting comfortably in your favourite spot, sipping a hot cup of coffee, or tea if that's your thing, and diving into the wonderful world of our members page. It's like stepping into a secret clubhouse where we spill all the beans and spill them with style. We've got all the finite details on each of these topics, and trust me, every stone is unturned. Plus, we've got a plethora of resources waiting for you on our website. So what are you waiting for? Join us on our members page and join in on the discussion.